the last time you guys were here in Edmonton, you knew you could go, you lost a game, but you knew you could go home and win. You didn't want to come back. You're back. What do you think? Is there a little anger in being back?
I mean, we're here to win the cup. If we do it in 5, 6, 7, doesn't really matter. We're here to win one game, so we just focus on that.
We're very comfortable in this position right now, obviously being up 3-0. Wouldn't have, wanted it to go to this point, but at the end of the day, we knew they were going to have a push. They're an unbelievable team. They've had, a great playoffs, great season. We knew this wasn't going to be a 4-game series. Let's all be honest here. So we're very comfortable in this position. We were in this position a couple of series ago in Boston. We, played the Rangers and had a very similar position going there for a Game 5. So we're very comfortable right now. We're excited. We know it's going to be a great environment tomorrow and hopefully our last game of the season.
Paul, I asked a couple of the guys this question too. A couple of days ago, this is the last place you wanted to be, and you're back here. Just curious, a little angry being back here? How's it feel to be back in Edmonton when you never wanted to come back here this season?
I don't agree with any part of your question, my friend. Not any of it. Pick a day and pick a time in the question. The answer is completely different. Would you take this? I'd cut your arm off for this, Dan, this opportunity. At the start of the game, you'd say no, and at the end of the game, you'd say, hell yeah, let's do it. So it's the sacrifice I'm willing to make. But you get to pick the arm. I'm a giver.
It's go out there, do whatever you can to just win that one game. We have that mindset. Edmonton has that mindset. I think that's why both teams are in the position they're in right now, is because we've both had that. You don't really think about the series. You don't try to get ahead of yourself. You don't reflect on mistakes made in previous games. Like, you just attack each day and each game like it's a completely new one. So it doesn't matter, what I did or what we did last game. It's a fresh day tomorrow. It's a fresh game, fresh new game day. So we're very excited. Like I said, I'm sure they're excited. Stanley Cup Finals, it doesn't get better than this.
We've certainly been trying to, learn how to get better at. I think any series as it goes, as you see that finish line right in front of you, it gets harder. The other team gets a little bit more desperate. So I mean, it's a constant learning experience to go through that. I don't think there's been a champion ever in the history of the sport that's had a perfect playoff run. We're no different. Edmonton's no different. We're both in this position for a reason. And like Chucky said, tomorrow's a new day, and we're thrilled about the opportunity ahead.
When you have nothing to lose, there's a freedom to that, right? There's also a danger to it, right? There was a great line in one of those cheesy, the most dangerous man in the world is the guy who's got nothing to lose, right? That idea. And then when you have something to protect sometimes, you feel the pressure to protect it. So there's an evening out in this series now. I think it's close. The pressure's closer to you. I'm not trying to put it on them. We'll take all of it. Just feel free. But the stake is there now more for both teams where it was just there for us, right? The goal, it's closer now for them. And now that part evens out. I believe it.
I think both teams are really good at blocking out everything and just playing that one game, So I think we've done a great job of that playoffs. Obviously, they have as well, for them to be in the Cup Finals as well. So I don't really believe in that too much. I think now them fighting back, now it's a 3-2 series. It's a lot different than 3-0. So, it's kind of just a new day. It really is. So both teams are going out there with the same mindset, both blocking out the outside noise, whether it's, pressure on both sides, it doesn't matter. You got to keep that laser focus, and you just got to win your day.